If you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe and become part of this community. Oh, and also, go cop that fresh merch and listen to my new album in the description. We got some news about Drip Season 4, Gunna's new album that we've been waiting for a very long time. This album is very relevant right now because the year is coming to an end. It's about to be 2022, and if y'all remember, I made that video, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, where I went over all the evidence we have for Drip Season 4 DS4 so far, so go watch that video after this one to really get caught up on all the, history on this and everything we know about it. But today I wanted to go over this new snippet, this new, piece of information that we got concerning Drip Season 4 and what this means for the possible release for this album, because, it's got to come out at some point. He said that it was still going to come out in 2021, but now it's almost about to be 2022, so let's talk about this. So, as I went over in that other video, but I do want to bring this up real quick just to give y'all some context on this. On January 3rd, 2021, so almost a year ago now, at the beginning of this year, Gunna tweeted, "New year, new money, new album." And this was basically a confirmation for a lot of people that Drip Season 4 was still gonna come this year in 2021, and obviously this is him saying that. So we've been waiting all year, for this album to release. At first we thought, maybe not spring, then maybe summer, then Slime Language 2 dropped, and we're like, this is the perfect momentum for Gunna now to drop his solo album after that, but then it never happened. And, now over the past couple of weeks and over the past couple of months, we just got more and more information on this. For example, Gunna coming out with his own label, Shady Babies, or at least that's what, he's calling it, and then also him saying that he's gonna drop Drip Season 4 under his new label, Shady Babies. So we thought that this was going to be like a, all-together package that we were going to get at the end of this year. But as I said, look at the calendar. About to be 2022. Anyways, another hint that we also got was that he captioned a lot of his recent Instagram pictures with the hashtag DS4. I mean, even if the picture had nothing to do with, Drip Season, it was like DS4 in there or Drip Season 4. So he was completely in the rollout process for this. Now, then also, let's actually talk about what y'all are here for, which is this new snippet that he posted on Instagram and also Twitter, I believe, but just on social media in general, because this is actually interesting. This gives us, some more information on this new album. So, this post, it's captioned, "Come on, hashtag DS4." And we got a video, we got a snippet or like a little teaser from a video, which is shot by IJU. So it's just us, the Atlanta-based crew that does a lot of the behind-the-scenes filming and music videos for Gunna, for Lil Baby, just that whole crew there. And we can see that Gunna is somewhere celebrating something, but in the, background, we can hear new songs. One song is featuring Young Thug, and another song is featuring Future. I do believe these are two different tracks. If you, have more information on this and can identify that it's actually just one track, then please let me know. I think that would be really, useful information for all the people interested in this. But this is, actually some great news, because this means that either he's going to drop it tonight, he's going to drop the album on December 31st, which is a Friday, which would be really, I feel like that would be a really cool move for any artist to drop on the 31st. I mean, a lot of artists had the chance last week to drop on Christmas Eve on the 24th. Nas also used it for his new album Magic, but honestly, I thought that we were going to get a single last week and then the album was going to drop this week. My speculation now is that we are going to get a new single, a new video, maybe two new singles, whatever he decides to drop, but something to get the anticipation going for Drip Season 4. He could drop the whole album. He could honestly do that. I think that would be a boss move to drop on New Year's Eve. I think that would be really cool, and it would honestly not, New Year's Eve is not like Christmas where people are spending time with their family and they're not as likely to listen to your album. I mean, people are probably out celebrating on, New Year's Eve, but then the next day they're tuning in for some new music. And just imagine like the headlines like Gunna dropped on, the day before New Year's, and it would be all over like the hip-hop Instagram page and stuff like that. So honestly, I don't think that it would influence the commercial, success of this thing that much. I think it would actually be a booster. But but I don't think that he would drop this, completely out of the blue, completely cold, no announcement, no single before that. I mean, we did get 9 times out of 10, for example, or Too Easy with Future, but those are, already months back that we got those. So there's not a lot of momentum behind Gunna right now dropping this new album. It would have honestly been the best move for him to drop it right after Slam Language 2, I believe. There was some hype with the Ski song, with some of the tracks that he was on, with the Drake song, for example, as well. But yeah, he just didn't. Maybe there was some delay because of his label. Maybe he just had some problems, or just, just a lot of obstacles in his way to create his own label, Shady Babies, and he did want to drop DS4 under his own label. So that is a huge part of it. A lot of y'all have said that in the comments as well, that this thing was delayed because he wanted to drop it under his Shady's Baby label. So that might also be a factor. But as I said, my prediction is that we're gonna get a single tonight. Otherwise he wouldn't have teased this new music video or this new behind the scenes video and these 2 new tracks, or 1 new track, with these big name features, Future and Young Thug, obviously, because why would he announce this on a Thursday? The day after is a Friday, so music is dropping on that Friday, and it would only make sense that we're gonna get a new single or the album. But as I said, that is probably more unlikely that we're gonna get the whole album. But new music, new single, new couple, maybe like a 2-piece or something, tomorrow on the 31st, and then the album sometime in January. Honestly, that is my prediction, but obviously this is just all guessing. You can still check out the unofficial track list on Genius. There's a lot of leaks, a lot of unreleased stuff on there just gathered, a lot of features on there, Roddy Ricch's, for example, on there, and a couple of other big names. So and there are tracks with Future and Young Thug, so maybe the ones he teased at in this new video are those that we hear. This video is specifically for DS4. You can tell that from like the thumbnail. It is DS4 obviously in big red letters right at the beginning, so this is definitely used to promote this album. Yeah, so the question is still if we're gonna get it tonight or just sometime in January, and what we're gonna get tonight, but I guess we just have to wait to find out. And I'm honestly excited. I think Gunna is on like a really good path right now. He's been building up more and more hype for this. As of lately, it's kind of died down, but he's been in the process of really pushing this and promoting this with all the recent Instagram posts, for example. So people are aware that this is going to drop. And I think, I'm excited for this. Drip Season has always been one of Gunna's fan favorite series, and I've been listening to Gunna ever since the first Drip Season dropped. So, it goes way back. So yeah, that's my thoughts, my opinions, my theories on this. Now I want to know what you think about this. What do you make of this new snippet, this new video that we got? Do you think this is a new music video, a new single, a new 2-piece, the whole album that we're going to get tonight? Do you think we're getting something tonight at all, or just sometime in January? And why do you think he hasn't dropped yet when he did announce it in January of this year? So yeah, all that, let me know in the comments down below. If you watched this video to the end and liked it, and you want to stay up to date with all current hip-hop events and releases, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and go follow my social media, and most importantly, join my Discord in the description. Until the next one, you'll have an incredible day, and you'll take care.